Today's horoscope. One of our celestial ascendant timekeepers ascendant is Mars. This is because the red planet takes 2 years to go around the Sun, so we each have an understanding of his innate cycles. Presently, mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, is taking a deep dive through the mysterious abyss known as Scorpio. Here, he takes on the energy of the Scorpion and amplifies it tremendously. This transit can be particularly intense because Mars feels right at home or domicile here. Collectively, people will feel more all or nothing about their personal or romantic lives. You may even notice your hunger for sex and intimacy is increasing. Be mindful of conversational boundaries. Interacting with coworkers or clients might be a little tricky today when the Moon in Pisces conjunct Saturn retrograde in Pisces. On one hand, you could have an eye-opening interaction that gives you a new perspective on your work life and community. On the other hand, you may need to be mindful of where the line is drawn in your work life. You may have to enforce your boundaries in conversation, or someone else may have to with you. Try not to overthink it since boundaries can lead to healthy work discussions. For the rest of this working week and into the weekend, you will be feasting on a download of information from the Sun's final days in your career sector overlapping the Moon's monthly visit to your income sector. That they overlapped, information on both fronts came down the same pipeline at the same time, and as Venus will be wearing both her professional and money hat when she returns to your career sector in 2 weeks, the two are now intertwined. You are greatly supported by the planetary energies on the emotional side of things, but over the last few months you might have also found yourself putting on some extra weight. Look not into the mirror but into your heart and mind to discover what the cause might be for this change in your body. There is no need to worry about your appearance because beauty is honesty, and if you are honest with yourself you don't need to pass judgment. Today will be a day to put between parentheses, a kind of decompression chamber in which you can take stock. Take advantage of it, sort out things and remember. Try to see what still motivates you and what doesn't help you much in your life. In your sentimental life, get away from routine, look inside of yourself or get some air to avoid conflict. Everything will push you to run away from concessions, at least for an instant. The Sun's departure from your career sector yesterday not only took the solar off your career situation and matters, but it ended all planetary activity here, or at least for now. Along with the Moon, which left your income sector just a few hours later, this has left you with a sense of professional direction, a lot of options on the table and a sense of where the money is. This gives you 2 weeks to bring all this together before Venus returns to your career sector to not only bring this professional year home but as the planet of money, in the most lucrative way possible. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the Moon's monthly visits to your communication sector and the chance this brings to keep the communication lines open are crucial. While the Moon is making an ordinary monthly visit, after an alignment with Saturn and a friendly aspect to the Sun yesterday and to both Mars and Mercury, the planet of communication today, you have everything needed to break through any communication barriers. Our eyes in the sky. You possess the ability to tackle outstanding tasks that demand your full concentration. Your expertise and the impressive results you achieve leave others in awe, motivating you to eagerly embrace any intriguing new ideas that come your way. Opportunities will present themselves for you to engage in collaborative efforts, aiming for further progress while consistently delivering the level of proficiency expected of you. As you handle financial matters, you exude a remarkable sense of calm and composure. While others may find themselves stressed and fearful, you maintain a straightforward and relaxed approach to the situation. Your courage enables you to take well-timed actions that lead to financial gains. However, it's essential to avoid overextending yourself, as excessive pride can be the precursor to a downfall, potentially undoing all that you have achieved. The recent departure of the Moon from your financial sector has left you with heightened financial instincts and an abundance of imaginative insights. You have also received valuable information to unpack. This transition aligns with the small gap between the Sun's exit from your income sector earlier in the week and Venus's anticipated return early next month. This unique timing has allowed you to focus more on money-related matters while still maintaining an awareness of the balance between incoming and outgoing finances. Today's eclipsing full moon may exert some pressure on the Sun and the planets in your career sector as it emphasizes the importance of achieving a work and life balance. However, this is good news for your financial matters. For the first time since the return of Juno, the Queen of Commitment, to your financial sector, and during Venus's only presence there, a friendly aspect is set to boost your financial confidence and ignite your imagination. This alignment promises positive developments in your financial outlook. Today's lunar eclipse in Taurus carries a powerful message, urging us to release any people or situations that have ceased to be relevant in our lives. Though this process might be accompanied by tears and emotional turbulence, it's important to remember that the universe is orchestrating these changes for a reason. Those who exit your life now are not gone forever. They will return when the timing is right. Mercury in Scorpio is currently opposing Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, magnifying and complicating matters. It's easy to feel overwhelmed during this period, but there's no need to stress. Ultimately, everything will fall into place as it should. In the meantime, it's advisable to keep your financial decisions on hold until the moon returns to your income sector early next week. This hiatus provides an opportunity for the money gods to offer deeper insights and a clearer understanding of your financial path. The eclipsing full moon today may create an emotional fog of war, making you susceptible to impulsive and uncontrolled reactions in your interactions with others. Your desire for progress is commendable, but it's essential to exercise patience and tact. Avoid rushing into important discussions or negotiations, as awkwardness and unconvincing arguments could lead to undesirable outcomes. With the moon not only still in your income sector after yesterday's eclipsing full moon but with a lot of energy on both sides of the financial fence and competition between the two, you are still too close to this. When the moon returns each month, it can sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger, while as a full moon, this can lead to a breakthrough. However, as a lunar eclipse this adds even more potency, just as an alignment between Mercury and Mars is powering up the other side of the financial fence. In the realm of business deals, unexpected challenges might arise, causing your plans and ideas to stall. It can be genuinely frustrating when others don't see the benefits of your proposals, but resist the urge to hasten things. Impatience may backfire and result in losses. To navigate this period successfully, maintain a composed demeanor and avoid rash decisions, as rash actions could lead to unfavorable consequences.